The story of the Horch 853 Sport Cabriolet begins with August Horch, one of the founders of the German automotive industry. Born in 1868, Horch worked in marine engines before managing Carl Benz's motor works in Mannheim. Disagreements over Benz's conservative engineering approach led him to establish Horch and Company Motorwagen Works in Zwickau in 1904. His early cars broke with Benz tradition, using front-mounted engines and shaft-driven rear axles, innovations previously unseen in Germany. After internal conflict forced him out of his own company in 1909, he founded a new brand, Audi, which later reunited with Horch under the Auto Union conglomerate formed in 1932. By the mid-1930s, Horch had positioned itself as Mercedes-Benz's only serious domestic competitor in the luxury and performance segment. The firm offered multiple model variations, but its engineering centerpieces were the straight 8-cylinder engines introduced in 1926. These engines developed into their ultimate form in the Type 853, launched for the 1936 season. The 4.9-liter unit featured a single overhead camshaft and a 10-bearing crankshaft, producing smooth and reliable power. A 4-speed gearbox with overdrive and servo-assisted hydraulic brakes placed the 853 among the most advanced German cars of its time. The 853 Sport Cabriolet became the most recognizable Horch of the late 1930s. It combined solid engineering with elegant coachwork, often executed by Glaser or Auto Union's own bodyworks, following Glaser designs. The model used advanced Porsche-influenced rear suspension with double-jointed shafts and a D-Dion layout, while its vacuum-assisted brakes contributed to confident handling for a car exceeding 2.6 tons. Interiors featured fine materials, thickly padded convertible tops, and meticulously fitted hardware. Unlike lighter French convertibles, the Horch was designed for year-round use, providing full weather protection. Despite its luxury status, priced at nearly 14,000 Reichsmarks, celebrities and affluent buyers favored the 853. Performance figures were modest for its weight, but prestige and craftsmanship defined its appeal. Civilian production ended in 1940 with fewer than 1,000 units of the 850 Sport, 853, and 853A built. After World War II, the Zwickau factory fell under East German control and later produced Trabants, marking a stark contrast to the marque's pre-war glory. Yet surviving Horch 853s gained legendary status. Many cars resurfaced decades later, restored by specialists, and today they rank among the most sought-after pre-war German automobiles. A well-maintained 853 Sport Cabriolet remains a rare blend of technical ambition, luxury craftsmanship, and historical significance, an enduring reminder of the peak of German automotive engineering before the war.